fucking was about to put my kids to bed about 45 minutes ago. I'm closing up shop downstairs, locking all the doors, and I start walking out, and I see this thing scatter across my room. My goes from my front door to my living room. Like, what the fuck is that? And I'm like, is that a mouse? But it had a big bushy tail. And I think it's a chipmunk at my house.
Oh, cool.
And so I tell Lisa, and I am just terrified of animals like this, that you don't know what they're thinking. So like mice, chipmunks.
As opposed to what animals?
Yeah.
Dr. Doolittle over here.
Well, like a dog, you know what it's thinking. A dog is
Right,
wagging
right.
its tail if it's nice. And so
First of all, I want to state that this is not nearly as bad as what I was expecting.
What'd you
I was
want,
expecting
someone to die?
hospital. I was expecting hospital or something.
I thought that his business got broken into and it was a big disaster, but
No,
it's just a little chipmunk.
Yeah, so then we first we tried to get my dog to get it, and the dog just had no idea what to do. And then I had Lisa and I were both standing on like chairs, and we pulled the couch out. It ran into like a corner. We couldn't get it. And then I opened all the doors, and then my kids came downstairs, and they all went outside with a dog in the front yard. So that added some stress to it. And then we don't know what happened to it. We can't find it now. So
I'm sure it's hiding somewhere inside the house.
I think so too.
I put down like 5 of these glue traps with peanut butter on them. So it's going to be fucking dead. And I don't care.
I love little animals like that. I love just watching the squirrels in my backyard trying to figure out
in your backyard, not in your fucking house.
Okay, well, hear me out. I opened up the grill today because I was cooking some chicken
outside. Okay.
And inside it was a baby mouse, and it was so cute.
Ew! Did you just light it?
I mean, oh God, that would be sick. It was so cute. But then I scared it off, and then I looked at the bottom of the grill, and there was all kind of mouse poop all over it. Bottom.
This is disgusting.
It was really gross.
This is worse than Dennis's chipmunk in his house, in my
opinion. Agreed.
What'd you do? Did you clean it?
No, I threw it out, right? You got rid of the grill? I would have.
No, we looked online, and it just said if you burn it to 500, if you get the grill up to 500 degrees, it kills all
the mice or
whatever's in there, all the bad stuff.
Okay, but
you wouldn't just sweep it out?
It out first, right? You didn't just say like, we're just gonna light this shit on fire.
No, he didn't. He just fucking burned.
So now it just completely coated the whole inside of your grill. Just the top of it is just burnt on.
Did you eat the chicken?
No shit.
It was good chicken. Let's just say that.
Oh my God, I just would be eating that and be like, okay, that tastes a little off.
Okay, well, I had another bad interaction today.
This engagement seems like it's going to end pretty quick if you're living life like this.
It was fine. I had a bad interaction. I went to Speedway today, and I was buying a Coke Zero or something, and I noticed that behind the counter, these girls were putting money into these little tubes, like these little, like the size of like a roll of quarters.
Yeah.
They're shoving dollar bills or like $5 bills into these little tubes, like rolling them up and shoving them in there. And I'm like, what? I had to ask them, I'm like, what are those tubes for? And they're like, oh, it's for the safe. And then I was like, oh, cool. I'm not trying to rob. I'm just asking. I'm not trying to break into the safe. And they just looked at me like I was a nutcase. That happens to me.
Are you doing one of those things where like people say these crazy stuff in real life to feel better about normal interactions?
No,
Have you seen that?
I think I'm just genuinely curious. And then I don't think I get the feedback that I'm looking for, and then it's just like it goes off script way too quick. Like I know how to I know how to ask the question.
It goes from a completely normal like question, and then it's like, I'm not trying to rob you.
Yeah, like I don't know how to end it, or just like I don't know how to segue back to just reality. So yeah, that's my problem. But what are you talking about, Dennis?
Huh?
What do you mean? What the fuck
are you talking about?
You said there was people that are doing this thing where.
It's people that are like introverts, and I forget what they call it.
I want to say that like I was not crazy there. Like you literally said that. Like
no. But
you're thinking
these
about
people go up and basically just go up and like ask people questions that they normally wouldn't do it, just to like so it's not so awkward.
Exposure therapy. That's
exposure. Yes, exactly.
Like No, I think maybe that is a little part of it. Like think I do try to push my comfort zone a little bit. Like I talked to you guys how I'm playing softball. I'm doing that purely to get out of my comfort zone because I suck at it so bad.
Are you drinking anything?
Me, yeah, I made a terrible choice. It's called Applesauce by Saucy Brewworks. It's like
every time I see you, never drinking the same thing.
I was always
something different.
That is true. He's always got a new flavor.
That is true. I guess I just want to try it. It looked good. I just love anything apple flavored, and it feels like fall almost here.
Is it like a cider or is it a beer?
It's a beer, but it's not. It's too sweet, or it's like too
it
like
looks like the Spitfire of like skateboarding.
You know what it tastes like? It almost tastes like a sour beer.
Wait, Saucy Brewworks? That's like Cleveland.
Yeah, the one in Cleveland. Saw a surprise. I wanted to support them.
Oh wow,
Saucy Brewworks is a pretty bad name.
They it's a pizza place
pizza.
too.
Yeah, the pizza's good.
That's a good bar.
That's a pretty good name then. But if you don't know the background on the pizza and you're just buying the beer,
that's true.
I'd be like I'd pass up on that one.
Yeah, you would think it's like pizza sauce inside there, or like marinara sauce.
I wouldn't think that because I didn't know that there's a pizza.
Okay, you guys ready for receding headlines?
Yeah. Receding headlines. Wait, before we get into receding headlines, the big headline in our group
we'll talk about that in the freak off section.
Okay, that's where that belongs.
Yeah, that freak off I decided is the segment where we talk about anything we.
And the freak off was the movie one.
I think that's how it started. Now I decided I have 3 things I want to talk
Look,
about.
Kevin's running the show here. Don't ask questions. We're moving on.
Yeah. So what's receding headlines about now?
Receding headlines.
Sort of center topic. I'm joking.
Kind of. The first headline I wanted to talk about was all these SNL shakeups. So Dennis, you asked me specifically about it.
No, this isn't a headline. Read the headline. You're supposed to read a headline.
Okay, yeah. I pulled one up. Saturday Night Live announces 5 new cast members after massive cast shakeup. This is according to comicbookresources.com.
What the fuck is that?
I don't know.
It's like a made-up website.
It does, but it's the first one that popped up when I typed in SNL. So they fired a bunch of people who I'm guessing you guys don't know who they are.
Oh, I noticed
Michael Longfellow.
Fired.
Michael Longfellow was good. Devin Walker was terrible. I'm glad they got rid of him. And then
I saw the Please Don't Destroy guys are all being broke up.
Yeah, I don't understand what's happening there because I think they're also on tour right now. So I think it's just
I didn't know. I was reading some comments about that, and I guess 2 of them are like big nepo babies.
Yeah, the one is the one's dad used to write movies with Adam Sandler. He like co-wrote like Billy Madison or something, or Happy Gilmore.
Oh, really?
That's
What's
like
the other one.
That was the one that was in Happy Gilmore too. The other one's dad's like the long time, like been a writer there for 30 years, and like produces.
He was like, wasn't he an announcer on Jimmy Fallon?
I think he does do that. Yeah, he's close with Jimmy Fallon too.
That one guy's dad.
The one dude is not.
So the redhead is the one that isn't the nepo baby. Got the spot
correct, and he's pretty good. He's a pretty good straight man.
Yeah, he's good. The curly hair guy's the worst. Not funny at all.
No, just awkward.
Yeah,
I'm glad the other guy's Longfellow's gone. I didn't like his face. He had too dark of hair. I didn't like the way he looked.
Yeah, bad. Yeah, kind of. Like
how do you like your men?
A little hotter, a lot less.
Yeah,
I don't need the contrast of the hair so much.
He definitely has vampire contrast.
Yeah, he
really
does look
pale
like
skin, really.
And
dark
I feel
hair.
like that he played a vampire on the show because of that. So it's not a.
Do you guys think SNL is like?
Take.
Are people making as big of careers from SNL as they were 10 years ago?
Yeah, because
or is it too close?
I think it's
as 10 years ago. So you don't count Pete Davidson.
That's
I count that. I mean, yeah, that
Pete Davidson's almost a household name. Guy's in every commercial.
No, but I'm saying now, who's like the big star that's new?
I think that was the big complaint about it, that their cast was so large that nobody's getting enough like exposure to be a Will Ferrell, or I don't know who else there is, a Jimmy Fallon or a Adam Sandler.
The one dude that's Latino, what's his name?
Yeah, Marcelo Hernandez.
I feel like that guy's kind of breaking
Kevin's
the barrier.
Favorite. Kevin loves that guy. Tell me how much you love that guy.
I think he's good at what
Cleveland Heights guy, isn't he, or something?
No, he's from Miami. If you haven't noticed, he tends to play a Cuban character. Or have you noticed that at all?
No, it just seems like a normal white guy to me.
Okay, because he always, he kind of just leans into the same like accent for everything, and I respect what he does there, but like he's just everything else they shove him into, he's distracting because he's just not very talented of an actor.
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin. Actually, I was joking around.
Okay.
He plays the same exact guy every time. It's that thick Cuban
Yeah.
accent. And what drives me nuts is that people love it. And they like dig into it, and they like Sabrina Carpenter like brought him out on shows
And like
where
he gets
people
credit
like
for that Domingo sketch, and he didn't do anything in the Domingo sketch. All he did was walk out and be himself, and it was just like, I think he just gets airtime because he's quote unquote cute.
The one bit he does is good. The couple that shouldn't be together
or
whatever.
Yeah, that one is.
And
funny,
that's not cute. That's not like a Latino guy.
No, they just it's a loudmouth. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that
one is there a difference?
Whoa.
That's a clip. That's a clip. Oh wow, we're firing.
Pro gun. Strong opinions about Latinos.
That was a joke. It was a joke. It's a comedy podcast.
I agree though, Dennis. That sketch is funny. I think that girl's staying. But I don't
tell me the new cast.
I don't know any of them except for the Ben guy. You've seen the other ones, Dennis?
You don't recognize the one girl?
No.
Yeah, her Instagram is very popular, and then she was in Tires.
Oh, I never watched Tires. Okay, hang on.
She just had a small scene in Tires, right?
She was in like a lot of it was Shane Gillis's like he was trying to be her boyfriend.
Oh.
Let me navigate back to
It's a pretty big
resources.com.
Yeah, that girl I've recognized, and I've actually laughed at some of her TikToks.
Her posts. I agree. I'm the same way.
Here's the new cast members: Jeremy Colhane, Tommy Brennan, Veronika Slowikowska, the weirdest last name I've ever seen, and Cam Patterson. Wait, who's the girl you're talking about that you've heard of?
Probably the one with the crazy name. Yeah. She does just like outrageous bits or like a weird.
Should we watch one live?
Explain it.
I wonder if they like. It's probably so much easier for them now. They're like, this girl's 1 million followers. Like
exactly, yeah.
We're gonna get all this audience basically to watch.
Yeah, they have so much data on like the potential of these people. Where like they used to have to pick them out of the crowd and be like, this person has something to them. Like they got this extra spark. But now they can just be like, this person has 1 million followers. This is a no-brainer. Okay, I'm gonna pull up one of her Instagram videos. Let's watch it. And I want you guys to really laugh if you find it funny.
No.
Okay, here we go.
I'm not gonna
laugh. This might just be a photo.
Oh. Got the Trulies. You ready to go?
Veronika, where have you been? I asked you to grab those 2 hours ago.
Oh, this is an ad. It's not going to be good.
Oh.
It's an ad. It's an ad.
Yeah.
Next one.
Okay, sorry.
You can't do ads.
Okay, how do I know it's not an ad? I don't understand what that was.
She's in love.
It was her boyfriend.
Kevin's picking potentially the worst ones.
I feel so bad because they're like,
okay, he's choosing this one. Oh,
yeah, go to that one, Kevin.
Okay, this one.
No, it's another ad, you dumbass.
That one was a joke.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm pulling out.
Do that one with her in the.
Sorry for calling you a dumbass.
This is terrible
pink
podcasting.
Hoodie one.
So we've watched we've watched 2 videos. Neither of them had any comedy in it yet. So I'm gonna watch this one with
the pink hoodie one that we all said, Kevin. You're picking bad ones.
Top left.
Okay.
Yes.
You guys need to be nicer to me today. I've had a big week.
You don't have a chipmunk running around.
We swim every day.
Cool.
This is the museums and stuff. You know this?
Leaning Tower of Pisa. Yeah.
So that's Italy, and this is at nighttime.
Very cool.
I know this was where our hotel was.
Lots of colors.
And we're swimming. More of that.
Okay, I don't need to see.
Oh my god. Second. Okay, I'm just gonna close that.
It showed she actually pulled up a nude picture.
Okay. Sorry. Yeah. Stop.
Why are you in my?
Hey, stop jerking off.
I'm not jerking off. Why are you in my bedroom?
Michael, pervert. Stop looking at it.
Is that my uncle's hat?
What?
Why are you in my bedroom?
I thought I got rid of that when he died.
Yes. Why are you?
Okay. What was the premise of that? She was going through a slideshow and then accidentally pulled up a nude of herself.
Yeah, well, and she was wearing her uncle's hat. Their uncle's hat. So it was kind of funny.
Nudes in my bedroom, and who are you sending these pictures to?
Wait, I thought he was dead, so he doesn't have to use it anymore. Fucking bitch.
I don't hate her.
This is not. Okay.
Wake up! Wake up from this nightmare.
I was like,
Wait. Do it, so I dare. Please wake up from this nightmare.
This isn't a dream. I don't know what you're trying to do.
You're still there, aren't you?
Yeah, this is. I don't even want to look at this anymore.
I'm not looking at the TV.
This is a long one.
it's a lot. I mean, it did make me genuinely laugh for
Yeah.
a second. I could see her being good. She's more versatile than Marcelo Hernandez already. She has a character. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to a different headline. Dennis, give me a news source.
Fox News.
Ooh, good one. That's the really
never heard of
Republican
that
one,
one.
right? Okay. Trump reacts to viral video showing mystery item tossed from White House window. How is this the top headline?
What is this? I just saw this earlier. What happened, Owen? Owen,
I don't
knows.
know. Why do I know?
You're
I don't
You
know.
get Trump tweets to your phone.
Owen,
Okay, Trump.
explain this. What is this? President cites 600-pound bulletproof windows as proof footage is fake during press conference.
What happened?
Something flew out of one of the windows. You know what? There's been a lot of pictures of Trump putting makeup on his hand. Maybe he threw his makeup out of the window. Or did that be something?
Something definitely flew out of the window. It doesn't look like a deep fake or something.
Let me see. Let's see it.
What would you? All right. So what do you think it is? What do you think is flying out of the window?
Okay, so this is the White House window. Look, you know what? I know exactly what it was. He shit his pants a little bit and threw his underwear out the window.
I think that's
that
what
could be
people are
true.
alluding to. I feel
Yeah.
like.
Does it look like
Yeah,
underwear?
it looks like a pair of
T-shirt?
underwear.
Can we see it?
Yeah. Sorry.
And this is on Fox News. So
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
typically they wouldn't be smearing them. It sounds like he smeared something himself.
Let's see. Okay.
Or is this
Wow,
just
that's the
like
White House.
It's. I mean, clearly the window's open, so his claim about the bulletproof thing is a little ridiculous. Okay.
whose claim?
It looks like somebody threw a pair of pants out the window.
Yeah, it just looks like something.
Or
That's like a pair of jeans.
you ever see Trump in jeans?
That's why he's throwing them out the window.
Oh my God, Dennis, can you pull? I want to see what Trump would look like in jeans. Should I try
I
out
feel
your
like-
new image generator? What was it? Sonos or what's the one on Google?
Nano Banana.
What is that? Google's new.
Yeah, it's like their new image thing. It's pretty good. It's really fast compared to ChatGPT.
Dennis creates so many. He loves AI pictures. You're the only person I know that uses it.
I just
and
like to test
you're
them out.
constantly. Yeah, I know. You're constantly every couple weeks. You send an AI photo of something, and
Sorry,
Trump in
continue.
jeans.
I was gonna say I
Just
don't know
type in
what
Trump.
reaction Dennis wants.
Okay, I'm typing into Google AI Studio. Donald Trump
Wearing jeans,
wearing jeans, but trying to look.
skinny jeans or wide
No,
jeans.
just jeans. I want to see
No.
him just like a normal guy wearing jeans.
Why don't we
Okay.
put some? Well, we should put some other types of jeans on him. Try to figure out what is his best fit.
Oh, okay. So they naturally went to him wearing like
Actually,
a suit
look,
coat,
he looks pretty fucking good. Actually,
like a suit coat.
Wow.
And, well,
that's a great
amazing.
fit.
501s. You think those are button flies or
Hey,
is it zip?
I don't know. Like,
Not bad.
Kevin goes straight for the crotch.
Well, yeah. Okay,
Well,
Donald.
assumed the whole thing was hard. Need to see the whole. No, it's not going to work. that
Yeah.
way.
Yeah, that looks a lot more
But they're
natural than I
they're
thought.
like a nice straight leg fit, not too
Hey, what's
baggy,
that guy-
not
we
too
gotta-
skinny. It's like a good classic fit.
Jeez,
We gotta
and that
change
is
the
good.
shirt.
That is
looks
very
real.
good. That
looks
does look
real.
real.
Put him in like a
Okay,
like a
Donald
band
Trump
shirt.
in a Harley.
something.
Ooh, what
jeans and a-
band? What band?
No, I'm going Harley Davidson shirt.
Damn, now I feel like I'm going to be using this all day long. How'd you get this?
You just
I don't
log
know
into
how
it.
this works.
Oh, okay, we're getting
Okay,
somewhere.
let's change the background. Why do they keep doing
Yeah.
the same
Yeah,
background?
put him like in
Okay.
a bar,
Casual, yeah.
like, or like
Interacting.
a backyard.
Dennis,
Yeah,
when
in a
I'm using
lawn
this,
chair.
do I have to restate the prompt or can I say change it to change
No,
it
you can
back?
say change it. That's why people like it.
Oh, so it's very much like ChatGPT. Like you can work with it. Okay, change the background to a dive bar.
With other patrons.
Is that a necessary detail?
It might be. He might just be at a dive bar alone. We'll see what happens.
Oh, that looks
Same
really
fucking
fake.
look every
Yeah.
time.
That looks
Yeah,
really
this
fake.
is getting worse the more we do this.
Let's
Say
dive-
make it look like he's interacting, chatting it up with other people at the bar. Very casual, not posing for a picture.
Okay, I'm
Verbatim.
ready. Add some people and he's like having fun and super casual, super casual.
Make him look a little buzzed too. Like
Ooh,
he's kind
I
of
like
yeah,
that.
I like no hat, and his hair a little messed up.
He's a little
'Cause
buzzed,
he's buzzed.
but trying to hide it. And no hat. We want to see that hair. We want to see what
and
that
no, we
hair
want to see what.
looks like when he's a little drunk. Okay, add
this
some
is
people.
this is honestly just fun to imagine myself.
Add some people, and he's like having fun in a super casual conversation. He's a little buzzed, but trying to hide it. And no, we want to see what the hair looks like when he's. Oh, I forgot to write no hat. Damn it.
Well, Kevin, you should save these pictures and send them to me, by the way, so that way
Oh,
we could,
okay.
get it for like post. Because
In a
I
dive
think
bar. Here's an image of Donald Trump in a.
this is actually kind of good.
So it's getting so fake
Okay.
looking.
Tell him to remove the hat.
They kept like a visor, but the visor's still. Oh, this is.
Remove
these are
the
good.
hat, but he's doing a beer bong.
No, remove the hat, but he's spilling his drink, like because he's drunk, or the beer bong.
Is this good podcasting? I don't.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. We need some of these pictures.
Okay.
This-
Remove the hat and make him spilling his drink. Okay. Just so yeah, they added like two really stock photo looking people talking to him. He's like towering over them, like he's 7 foot tall.
You guys are so.
He is
critical.
tall.
This
He's
just
6
came out of nowhere.
Dude, it still sucks.
I know,
Hey,
but it's
I don't think it sucks. I think this is the best I've seen. It just you need to be very specific at what you're looking for.
But
And
this
I
is why
think
people
it's-
like this because you can edit it so easily compared to ChatGPT, which is like
This
Okay.
This is
No, this is amazing. This one should be saved and send it to me.
okay.
holy shit.
That is good.
That's
I'll give him
awesome.
that. This guy I would vote for. His hair is like
I feel so much
all
more
over the
comfortable around
place.
this
Yeah,
guy.
honestly, he's crushing it
He's
too
like
at the
spilling
bar.
his drink. He looks great in the jeans. I don't.
He's
think they-
laughing.
they
They're
made him a little
laughing at him.
skinny. If you want to see this for yourself, you can either follow us on Instagram or TikTok, or type in Donald Trump wearing jeans, then type in Donald Trump in jeans Harley Davidson shirt. Then you have to type in change the background to dive bar. Then you have to say add some people, and he's like having fun in a super casual conversation. He's a little buzzed, and no, we want to see what that hair looks like when he's a little drunk.
All
then you have to
right,
say
final
remove-
one. Have him on a podcast.
Okay, and then he's trying to podcast from the bar
Yeah, from the bar.
to podcast too, right? Okay, I said, and he's trying to podcast too, right? Okay.
Sorry,
I mean,
guys.
this is fun to just create a little world.
I know. I'm bored of the podcast. I want to just start typing stuff in, make my own decisions.
Crazy that this
Ah.
is free.
Yeah, how do I do this? How do I do this at work? Not at work. I
Just
won't
Google
be doing it at work.
Nano Banana.
Nano space BANANA. Oh, this one's taking a while. Oh, and he's got the podcast equipment. Okay, now he's got headphones on. Looks really fake. Really, really fake. It's just
Switchboard in the back with just spilled beer.
You know what?
Wait, over the-
If I was scrolling Instagram and there was a guy and it was a reel of like him at a bar like this with looking like that, holding that microphone and like talking to someone, looking disheveled, I'm in. I'm in on that.
Yeah, I feel like that would be good clips. Here's what's different about this image generator. It doesn't look like it's building it from scratch. It looks like it just takes like different snippets of other photos.
That's
and,
what they said.
overlay. Like it looks more like me when I do a crappy Photoshop job than some like AI image generator that just like tries to build it from nothing, you know?
Well, ChatGPT, when you tell it to edit something, it changes like everything.
That's true.
In it.
I see
This
what
is
you're
only
saying.
changing like the parts that you tell it to.
All right, I could see the advancement there. Okay, that's enough for receding headlines. I say we get into this week's freak off. You guys want to get into the big news?
Yeah, let's hear it. What'd you do?
I got engaged.
What'd you
over
do,
the weekend.
Kevin?
I got engaged over the weekend to my girlfriend Megan.
Woo!
Oh, and you didn't clap.
Yay! Sorry, I'm distracted. I'm trying to.
Yay.
I'm asking
I have right here
Nano
my-
Banana to do prompts for me mid pod.
Here's my checklist of things to do that I made the day of the morning of. I can't read most of
Wait,
them.
what do you mean?
I
Things
just-
to do.
Oh, sorry. Hang on.
Like things to
Nano
last things
Banana
to do
isn't
before you're.
free. This isn't free.
It's just a
This is trying
busy.
to charge me. Am I on the
It was-
right thing?
All
was
right,
just
are you can't do this now, Owen.
Yeah,
I'm
we need
sorry.
your attention. It was just a
So
big
this
day.
is like the last things you wanted to do before you're.
No, it's not like a
engaged?
bucket list. It was like just like things I needed to do to help coordinate the day. I needed to find an outfit. I needed to confirm the attendees. I needed to shave my head and trim my beard. I needed to buy some alcohol. I needed to make sure Megan knows what was happening.
Oh, so she knew?
So she knew it was 100% coming this weekend. Her sister was in town with her niece and nephew, and like it was like the perfect weekend to do it. And basically, like she kind of, in better words, said, if it doesn't happen by the end of the summer, we're over. So I kind of running out of time here. So her sister was in town, so she knew it was coming.
Okay.
So she knew it was coming probably that Saturday, the day I did it, but she just didn't know how. So what I had to do was I kind of had like have a bunch of decoys. So I basically just like told her to leave her entire afternoon open. We were going to her parents' house for a barbecue later that day. So I'm like, just leave the afternoon open. We're going to have a great day. Just, look nice, look beautiful, and let's, have a great day. So I just told her.
Do you ever say, let me ask you.
Never,
Do
never,
you
ever
ever
would do
say that on a Saturday?
Never. I should. That'd be so nice.
Yeah. Hey, Megan, I'm really thinking about you today. Like,
today's all about you. Just take your mind off, and I'm going to take the wheel, baby. We're just going to have no, I think maybe I learned something that I should be doing more often.
Yeah. I mean, I don't say that either, so probably should.
Yes.
Go ahead.
So I had coordinated with, so basically it's just like, hey, we're going to go to lunch first. So we put on some fancy clothes. And then she's like, where are we going to lunch? And I'm like, oh, Ichiban, our favorite sushi place. And she's like, I'm dressed up for Ichiban? And like I could see the disappointment in her eyes because she's like, that's where it was going to happen. It's just like this kind of, not a hole in the wall, but just this, run of the mill sushi place at a Saturday afternoon. Nobody was there.
Yeah. Was she genuinely mad about that? And like you could feel the vibe switch at all?
Yes, I could tell. She's just like, what? That's it? So it was really
I hate that.
So my plan was though that I just wanted to pretend like we were going to go revisit all of our favorite spots. So I was like, okay, we went to Ichiban, and then I told her that we're going to Ryan House, which is the bar that we first met at. So from lunch, this is a terrible joke I made. And before we left Ichiban, I said, this sushi place, I said, oh, hey, I want to give you something really quick. And then I pulled a $20 Marshall's gift card out of my pocket and gave it to her.
My God.
Just wanted to keep throwing her out.
That's the best joke I've ever heard in my life. What do you mean a bad joke? What was her reaction when you were doing that? Did you look at her face and was she like, what the fuck?
I didn't really nail the delivery because I was so nervous. And then, then basically the whole plan was to just get her out of the house and then convince her we're going somewhere else, and then actually take her to this secret place that I was going to engage or propose to her, which is this beautiful park over on the street that we used to live on that overlooks the entire city. Did I show you a picture?
I saw a picture on her Instagram.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw. Yeah.
So it's like this park that and I coordinated for all of her family to be there. Basically like, oh, let's go look at our old apartment. And then I took her up the old apartment. And then I'm like, oh, why don't we go to that park really quick and check it out? So she thought I was just like killing time for the big, which really threw her off. She thought I was like, because I was just being awkward and weird. Yeah, so I was just being awkward and weird. So then I just pulled up to the park. Like I was like, hey, hold my hand. Let's go check out the city view. And then I just did it there and proposed. Her family came up in a caravan of cars. My family was there. We all.
Oh, geez. They all were there right then?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, they took about 2 minutes after for them to drive up, and then we all just celebrated. And then we went to her parents' house for the barbecue with all of her family.
Well, I saw there was the picture you sent where it was like a Snapchat. It looked like you were giving like a speech or something.
Yeah, I didn't prepare any speech though. I gave a pretty good one, I think. But
did people ask for one, or did you just
people asked for one? Yeah, like her parents had champagne and stuff ready, so we did a toast.
that picture you sent.
You want to talk about her Uncle Tom?
Yeah, I love that shirt.
I love that guy too. He is the man. He lives in Oxford. He's married to Megan's, or not married, like longtime dating Megan's aunt, and he doesn't care. He's so over like just the bullshit.
People.
Yeah,
he's star.
His shirt was just said. It was like a 1 star out of 5. Like the 1 star was filled in. So basically a 1-star review. It said people not a fan, or what did it say?
Yeah, something. It was like rating people. He doesn't like people.
No, he's
not a people person.
He's not. He's a little interesting to look at. But when you talk to him, he's pretty funny.
So when you got on one knee, what'd you say exactly?
I choked, and I should have killed more time so the photographers could have gotten there faster. But I just said, Megan, will you marry me?
Yeah. That's good.
Should I have said
That's
more?
a good one. No, I think that's fine. That's what most people say.
That's okay. Good. What should I have said?
I can't remember what I said exactly, but I fucked up and didn't know that you're supposed to invite a bunch of people and photographers. It was just
I think that's
Lisa
a
and I.
newer
You're not
thing. I
supposed
think
to
that's a
do-
newer thing.
And you don't need to. That's total personal preference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we went out to dinner and she's like, "Is my family going to be there?" I'm like, "No."
Oh, fucked.
Okay.
That one I
Yeah.
knew for sure that you like I made sure her parents were in town and her sister.
But I was only 25 when I got engaged, so it was like I don't know what I was thinking. Well, congrats, Kevin.
Thank you.
I'm glad
Thank
you
you.
did it.
I feel like the weight of the world has been lifted off my shoulders.
Now you just got to actually do the wedding stuff.
That
which
stuff is
a lot of planning as well.
Yeah,
Well, that's
but no.
Megan's like job, so that
Yeah,
should be
she's
easy
Oh
really
yeah,
for
that's
Kevin.
so true. She's probably great at this.
Yeah.
It was basically like Megan even said it before we got engaged. She's just like you're only delaying because you're embarrassed of like all this stuff you're gonna have to do, like the party and the you're not scared of marriage or like getting engaged. You're just like
Yeah.
don't want to be. You don't want to lie and go back and do all the sneaky stuff and coordinate with parents and talk. Like you're just you don't.
Yeah, coordinating with parents sounds
It was
like
so
an awful task.
it's inherently embarrassing, and it was.
Yeah.
And I just had to bite the bullet.
It's like you love attention, but not that type of attention.
No, not that.
It's
kind
not
of
like
attention.
no one's laughing at your jokes. It's like
Kevin
Oh,
likes to
Kevin's in love.
steal
Yeah.
attention. He doesn't want the attention to originally be on.
Yeah, it can't
That's
be
a
like
great point. I need I like a quick whip from the corner. You know, not the whole thing's about me. So, anyways, yeah, let's get on to some other. What have you guys been up to? What have you been watching, reading, listening to? I can
what have I
start.
been listening to?
I finished Narcos. That's all I've been watching.
My brother Ryan was complaining that you were giving off Narcos spoilers on the last podcast, and I'm like, that's reached the
There's
statute
no
of
way.
limitations.
But
We
there's
need to-
also there is no way because I was complaining about Narco spoilers. That's why I didn't watch it the first time all the way through because Big Cat spoiled that Pablo Escobar dies, and it was when it was first
Oh,
released.
now that's a
Isn't
spoiler.
that-
No.
like, isn't
See,
that his
this
story?
is that was his defense. He's like, people are getting mad that it was a spoiler, but it was when the episodes released, you knew that he died in that season. So you didn't know how many seasons when he died because the majority of the show is Pablo Escobar getting away. So when they finally get him, it's like he gave that away. So you're like, well, now I know when he dies. So what's the point of watching? Enough time passed for me to rewatch it and forget what happened. So
Give me your review of
It's a
Narcos.
fantastic show. I
You
feel like
love that kind of show. I feel like dramatized history,
Yeah, I think I give it like a 9 out of 10.
like a Masters of
Really?
the Air type. Like this really happened to some degree, but we're gonna like make it
Yeah,
more
I
interesting.
think I do like true stories, and if there's a lot of action behind those
You
true
didn't like
stories.
Hamilton. That's a true story.
Yes, that's the worst. I don't want to get into it.
I've been watching that Murder at the End of the World show. It's really good. Kevin, I think you would like it. Oh, and I think you definitely like it for sure.
It's funny because I feel like this segment has failed because now all you're doing is telling me the same shows you
I don't watch many shows. I
Well,
don't.
it's hard to watch
lot
a
of
lot
TV.
within a week.
That is
I
true,
also
yeah.
watched the documentary on the Hurricane Katrina.
Oh yeah, a lot of
What
yeah.
a disaster that
Oh
was!
God!
Have you guys
Spoiler.
Have you guys heard of
Spoiler.
Hurricane Katrina?
Ryan, don't listen.
That's funny
Don't
because
listen.
It was actually really bad.
Megan's brother-in-law missed the engagement this weekend because he was at a bachelor party where he's the best man. And at some point, like Megan's sister texted Joe, the brother-in-law, and was like, "What are you guys up to?" And it was just all 12 guys just watching the Hurricane Katrina documentary on a bachelor party. What
What's
a
the
nice
drinking game?
I don't think there was one. I don't.
Every
think there
time they say
was.
levy, you got to drink.
Oh my god, no, that was a disaster though. They really fucked over those people
Oh
with
gosh,
the levy. I didn't.
it's
not
not
see the
just
doc. I
that,
watched
it
something
was-
in college.
it was the response after, but the thing is, I don't think anyone was prepared to respond to how shitty it actually was. And there's a lot of blame that I think is thrown out at people, and it's like, I don't think anyone knows what to do. It seems
Yeah.
like an impossible situation to get out of. It was way worse than anyone could expect.
Lisa went to in like 20 during college. She went and like helped out, and it was like years
Habitat
after.
for Humanity, right?
Yeah, it was years after it in like New Orleans and stuff. So she was obsessed with it for a while. But it's weird. I feel like we're getting to the age now where like I've seen a 6-hour documentary about that Hurricane Katrina. Now these events have happened in our lifetime, and then you've watched a documentary about it, and then 10 years later there's another fucking documentary about it. Then 10 years from now, another documentary. Like it's
Look,
just
a
crazy.
9/11 documentary is probably going to come out again this year, and I'm going to watch the whole thing. And
Really?
I love 9/11.
I actually saw a really funny joke about 9/11 and conspiracy where they're like, you know how people say the government, it's like an inside job
Yes,
or whatever, the
yes, of
government
course.
did it. And they're like, all right, we have everything planned, but now we have to lay the clues out. So we need to get $1 printed, and if you fold it just right, and it's like
Yeah,
the towers are on fire.
yeah.
That's a
I guess
joke.
no, that is funny, but I mean, I guess that's really what they believe, though, right? That like
Yeah.
it's all hidden. Yeah.
The only crazy conspiracy, I don't know if this one is true. It's one of the pilots that hijacked the airplane. His passport was found on the ground, like tattered. But that just sounds like something that someone knew who it was, and they can make a fake passport and throw it on the ground. But they're saying, like, out of all the things, you've just found this passport lying on the ground of the actual guy and saying that he's the one that did it.
That is weird.
All right. Well, I've been watching this show on AMC. AMC Plus. It's a must-have streaming service.
I can't do anymore. I can't
I
do all these
understand
things.
that. I understand that. I just buy them and just try not to think about them. But they had
That's
a
a great way to
That's kind of
live.
what I do too. And then once a year you're like, holy shit!
Yeah,
I
I
gotta
really let
cancel
these
some of
things
these.
pile up. Yeah. I subscribe to that stupid Xbox Game Pass once every 6 months, thinking I'm going to start playing video games, and then I never happen. I never use it.
Oh yeah, I think I've had that for 3 years, and
You
I
guys love payments. This is what I realized.
love-
Like, I just wanted to have it so I know
know what
that I
I
could just
think?
do it.
Yeah,
I don't need to worry about it.
I don't want. Yeah, that's true.
I think about if I was going to go to a movie theater, and I'm like, all right, this is like $6. If I'm going to a movie, I buy a fucking soda for $6, and I get all this for a month. But then you forget about it.
Yeah. It's just like if something pops up on my radar, I don't want to have the barrier of like, oh, now I got to sign up again because then it'll never happen. So
It is
like,
a pain in the butt to sign up.
I want to just have it there when I'm craving something, and it's working now because there's this show called *Halt and Catch Fire*, which is supposed to be like one of the best shows of the past 20 years. Nobody really watched it. It's kind of like the spiritual successor to Mad Men. It's all takes place in 1980s computer world, and it's about developing computers and like software. And it's just this really cool, like startup-y, like people trying to grind, really ambitious people show, and it's amazing. And I'm finally like took the time to watch it. I'm now on like halfway through season 2.
What's it called?
Halt and Catch Fire. I think you would like it, Owen, even though you're not a
Is it
computer
on?
guy.
Was it MGM Plus? Is that what it is?
No,
AMC.
AMC.
Oh, okay. So that is different than MGM Plus.
MGM Plus has nothing on it.
Don't say that.
From
Yeah,
on
yeah,
MGM.
That's the best show in the last 20 years.
You think?
But I really enjoy that.
I'm excited for the show coming up with Mark Ruffalo. Task for the Mayor of Easttown creator.
Oh yeah, that's a no-brainer.
That's gonna be
it
on
comes
HBO.
out Sunday.
HBO.
That Mayor of
Thank
Easttown
God.
person has made some great movies.
HBO hasn't had shit in so long. There's Sundays used to be like, I can't wait for Sunday night to watch something on HBO.
Yeah,
I'm glad that we get that back.
Yeah,
that wasn't the same though.
It
was
love
good.
I
It was no, that is a very good show, but that's not like, I want to be confused as hell as I'm watching this show and be like, who the fuck are they talking? What's going on? You got 40 characters' names. You got to try to figure out what's going on. That's a good show. If I can understand what's going on immediately, it's too easy that means it's way too simple. Because I'm not a smart guy.
Okay, back to Mayor of Easttown or whatever this new show is. That guy who created that, he's done two things that I love. Obviously, Mayor of Easttown, and then he did the Way Back with Ben Affleck, where he's the basketball coach.
Oh yeah. Oh,
and
I didn't know that was the same guy.
Yeah, and Dennis, you called it out when watching the Way Back. One of the smallest details made this show so awesome. It was when Ben Affleck was pulling a beer out of the freezer. Yeah, it's just like everybody's been there. Like, oh, I just bought this. It's not cold. Let's get it in the freezer, and I'll drink it out of that.
That's actually been in that situation that wrote that.
Yeah,
You can't just dream that up.
No, like someone like that. Yes, exactly. Has pulled a beer out of the freezer before. It would have been great if he pulled it out and it was exploded, and he was like, "Fuck."
Yeah, well, by the end of the night when you forget about them.
Yeah, exactly.
And they're all exploded.
And the Mayor of Easttown detail I loved was just how they were constantly eating hoagies or like Philly cheesesteaks.
I'm so hungry.
I am too. I've been trying to eat healthy. All I ate was grilled chicken today. I want fucking. Maybe I'll make an arugula salad.
That'll hit the spot.
It's pretty good. Okay, well, I had one other thing I wanted to talk about in
What's the name of that Mark Ruffalo show? Sorry, I took this second to write some
It's called Task.
shows down. I got Murder at the End of the World, The Way Back, and Tasks. These are all good shows. Well,
and
we don't
Halt
know about
Catch
Task
Fire.
yet.
Halt and Catch Fire?
Halt
and Catch Fire.
Oh,
Catch
also,
Fire.
an uncanceled celebrity of the week. I want to revisit Shia Labeouf. We need to get that guy back too.
Oh my God. He's been canceled for so long. He had something with FKA Twigs where she said that he was abusive in the relationship. They later on have like settled out of court. It was during the whole like cancel whatever.
Yeah.
Shia Labeouf said he's like, I said some things. I was like a bad person, whatever. I think every single person at that time was like apologizing for everything, making sure that shit wasn't going to get bad or too many people were going to hate him. But it sounds like he kind of walked it back. Shia Labeouf is probably my like favorite actor of all time. He's incredible. A lot of the movies that he's in are really good.
I think he's too intense.
He's so intense.
Yeah,
that's right.
It's too intense. It's like this guy's trying a little too hard, and you can tell he's not a good person just by I don't know. I can just tell he's
just
not
because
a good
he's
guy.
that good of an actor. He's giving off the bad vibes.
He's not. I feel his
him
I
in
feel
Holes.
his real presence.
When he was in Holes, you knew that he was bad. He was digging holes for a reason.
Oh yeah, even Stevens. I'm like, ugh, this guy's a bad guy.
No, he was in a recent movie on Netflix that didn't like. It was right when he got canceled, and you wouldn't even know that he was in the movie because the posters that are on Netflix just has I think it's Pieces of a Woman. That movie is really fucking good, and I'd recommend that movie. And I remember watching it, and I was shocked no one talked about it.
Is it like crime?
It's like a marriage that is not going great, but it's better than that. I don't know how to explain the whole thing.
No,
I was going to talk about something else, but I want to save that for Freak of the Week. The other thing that I'm obsessed with this past week, do you guys ever get a song that you just can't stop listening to? Like every time you get in the car, you vibe out to it and you burn it to the ground. I have one of those right now.
Yes.
Those are the best times, but it is also like, I can't listen to this. I'm going to ruin it if I keep doing it. And then you press it and you listen to it.
And then it's on your liked songs, but it's like in a moment. It's a moment in the past, though. It's like, man, I really remembered that 2-week period where I love that song.
And it ruins it for years. Like there's songs 10 years ago I listened to for like 3 months straight, and then I still can't listen to them because I'm like,
it's just like it matches up with the right time in your life. But the song "Daisies" by Justin Bieber, that's produced by Mick G. Like Mick G is obviously my favorite artist of the year, but I've listened to it no less than 100, probably 200 times.
I haven't
in the past
heard it.
2 weeks. Oh my God, it is such a good vibe. Bieber, that guy still puts out bangers.
Daisy,
He's a weirdo.
Daisy, give me your answer to.
Okay,
that's a banger.
That
does sound good.
That's a great segment. That's a great segment into our Freak of the Week. Should we get into it?
Before we get to that, I have to ask you guys: have you seen these? I guess there was some film festival that just happened, and so like the Smashing Machine with Benny Safdie, and there's a bunch of movies that were released there that are getting really good reviews, and they say it's going to be a really great
What
Oscar
film
season.
festival is it? Toronto or?
I think it was like something in Italy.
Oh, it's not Cannes, right?
No, it's not Cannes.
Your dad brought that
Venezia or something like that.
Kevin, your dad brought that up to me that he loved my mispronunciation of. I think I called it Canes because I never heard of it. And he brought that up to me. And the amount of times I've heard, is it Con? Is that how you pronounce it?
Yes. The
amount of times I've heard people talk about it now. No, it comes up at least like once every 2 weeks.
I know it because of Entourage. There was a whole season where it was all about Con. Because it was all about his movie about Pablo Escobar.
Yeah, it's some Venice. The Rock. Have you seen him lately?
Yes, he's doing the
Batista.
He's doing the Batista movie. He's trying to take. I saw a quote. He said, "I realized I was living other people's dreams, and now I want to start living mine." So he wants to start doing serious roles.
You know
No,
what?
he's
I
a
call
freak.
bullshit.
Yeah.
The guy lived too much of a dream, and now he's like, I got to change my dream to this.
Yeah,
He made it's also his own fucking fault that he made it his whole personality. He's got I never liked The Rock. And I don't think he's a genuine guy, and now look at him. He's trying to pretend
People
like
say that he might be nominated for the Smashing Machine movie.
he probably will. It's
Plays
a
a
good
wrestler,
story. Yeah, that's
oh wow, that's hard. Hard for him. Couldn't imagine. I don't like that he's getting skinny. He's just changing.
He just
Too
needs the
much.
fucking waves in his head like Batista, and he's good to go. Clip it.
He's okay. Let's get into Freak of the Week.
So wait,
I brought that up only for the clip.
well, I think that's who Dennis's Freak of the Week was, right? Isn't
Was
it?
that your Freak of the Week?
No, my freak. Of the
Oh
week-
shit! Well, he's up there then.
Yeah, let the soundbite play. Okay, my freak of the week. I was at Kelly's Island, and
I
great
love a good
people
real
watching.
life person. Freak of the Week.
Oh, don't worry, mine is too, Kevin.
great people watching. So it was the Ohio State game, and so that's like a huge thing up there. People come and just watch it for the day. And so we went out after like the kids went to bed. It was like 9:00, so people were fucking wasted. And it was like all people in their 60s and 70s, 50s, 60s, 70s. That's the demographic up there. No one in their 30s. Might be some people in their 20s, but no one like in 30s. So we were at a bar, and all of a sudden I see this guy bolt up and get in this other guy's face, and he starts going, "What the fuck are you looking at? What the fuck are you looking at?" And this other guy is just like, "What are you talking about? Like what?" He's like, you're looking at me, you're staring at me, you got something to say?" And this guy was wasted, and he was a short guy. He's probably like 5'6".
I hear you imagine that.
Yeah.
I didn't
like,
imagine short. I imagined
looked like a
big...
bowling ball, kind of. So he had short man syndrome, and he was getting like pissed, and he was with a girl too that was a woman, an older woman, looked very ugly.
He's with a girl that was a woman.
Well, I said girl, and it sounded like a little girl.
No, I kind of pictured like a younger, like somebody not age appropriate for him. So it makes sense.
No, yeah. And so they were like in this guy's face for a while, and then the guy sat down, and then they decided to leave. And the woman, while she's walking out, was like, basically said something about him staring at her breasts and how he wants her breasts, like that. And the guy's like, "What?" Like he was so confused that what was happening. He just had no idea like what these people's problem were.
Okay, so wait, a guy picked a fight with a stranger because he allegedly was looking at his girl's breast, and the guy just was like, "What? No."
Yeah, basically.
Oh
yeah.
my god.
No, this is this girl's fault completely. She
Totally
wasn't getting
egging
enough
on.
attention. Yeah, and she made up a whole story. You know, you can't trust women.
And I saw this. They were at I saw this woman at an earlier bar, and she was like dancing by herself, and she was like looking around at like everyone to see that she was dancing.
Oh my god, they sound like a toxic couple.
So someone
Yeah.
comes up to you and asks you, "What are you looking at?" I would do exactly what that guy's doing. I'd play, even if I was staring at the people, I would just be like, "I wasn't looking at anything. What are you
Yeah.
talking about?" I'm so confused. I would never meet it with more aggression. I would just play dumb and hope to God that no one's gonna punch me.
Yeah. Well, this guy, the height difference was like a foot, so
Yeah.
he looked a lot bigger.
Still don't want to get punched or be in an altercation
No.
where it could end up just going
Getting
sideways.
stabbed.
That is, it just would.
That's my freak of the week.
My freak of the week is the guy who wrote the song "Do Your Ears Hang Low." I was thinking about that song. It's so dumb. Like it's not only dumb, but like the cadence of it drives me crazy.
Oh God, yeah.
Do your
that is
ears hang
annoying.
low? Do they wobble to and fro? Fine, that's good. Can you tie him in a knot? Can you tie him in a bow? That's great. That's a perfect kid song. Can you throw him over your shoulder like a Continental soldier? What the fuck was he trying to work that in there for?
Like I think there's like a gun.
That's
Right?
so true. Why was he throwing that? Why did he go so aggressive?
It was like A to B to Z. It's just like what the fuck? Kids are
Oh, is it like throwing like
It's
a
like
dead
having a-
guy on your shoulder?
Maybe I don't know. It just doesn't. It doesn't. It's just such a wordy thing to say. It's just ridiculous.
I think that maybe this is just like Ring Around the Rosie, which is actually like a brutal kid song. Maybe this song is also that way. But all I'm thinking of is the song "Do Your Chain Hang Low," which is the rap version of that song.
24 inches, that's how low I let it hang.
I was thinking "Do Your Boobs Hang Low," which I've heard many times.
Oh, Dennis went straight for that. You thought that guy was a freak.
Do your boobs hang low? Do they wobble to and fro? Can you tie them in a knot? Can you tie them? That song is stuck in my head probably once a month.
I just don't like the Continental Soldier line. Okay, that's all. That's why that guy's my freak of the week.
That's interesting. I want to know the history on that.
I must be something a little bit more specific. It's referencing.
It's gotta be.
Okay, Owen, who's your?
All right, end this with a bang, Owen.
Well, this guy's person, like, he's at my gym, and he's probably a guy that he's probably in his 50s or 60s. He wears a double mask. He carries around his duffel bag and a 17-inch MacBook Pro that he has with him at all times.
Oh,
and there's one time where I was just like trying to stare at him and try to figure out what was going on as he's walking away, and he caught me staring at him. I'm like, oh fuck,
God.
I'll look down. And then as he kept walking, I was like, all right, time to look at him again. And he looks back at me. That happened 3 times. And I'm like, God, I never learned. And then he was back at the gym today, and same thing, same mask. And he was just shaking his head at someone that was using a machine. And I was like, how? You have no room to shake your head at anyone. You're crazy looking. I couldn't imagine. What did you have on your laptop?
Is the laptop open?
Yes, it's not just like hanging around. He is using it, and he sets it sideways. He doesn't even set it flat.
He's using his laptop while he's at the gym?
He's not actively on it while he's working out. Now that I think about it, I haven't seen him actually do a workout. I just see him kind of walking around.
But why would he be? So why was he judging
he's
the guy?
He's in gym clothes. I think he's like shaking his head because he wants to get on there, and maybe he thinks the guy's using it wrong. He's like one of those guys that thinks they know everything about the gym.
Oh, I hate this guy. Does he smell?
I haven't gotten that close. I don't plan on it either. And I feel like he has something secret on that laptop, and he just can't let it go anywhere without him. So
it's like you're drawing a lot more attention to yourself.
Yeah, you start carrying your laptop around everywhere you go, double masked, staring at you. Someone's looking at you. You keep looking to see if they're looking at you. I think he's very paranoid, and he
sounds insane.
Yeah, and I need to get out of that gym, especially because he noticed that I was staring at him.
You've had a couple weird people at your gym, right?
Yeah, I live in Seattle. I feel like that comes with the territory.